Welcome everybody, I am Courtney, and along with my girlfriend JJ, we are on an adventure with our cat Waffles to see as much of the country as we possibly can. Follow along with us as we see it before it's gone. Alright, so we got an early morning ahead of us because it is going to rain majority of the day. And it's the stuff that we want. We want to be out here cozy in the rain on this beautiful island, but it limits the hikes that we can go on because the longer hike means we'd be out in the elements, which would be fine. I mean, we got rain gear and all of the things, but it is a bit miserable to hike in cold rain. So we're gonna go on an early hike and then we're gonna do some in-town stuff. So follow us as we go to Mount Constitution. Fun fact about Mount Constitution is it is one of the highest peaks on any island in the 48 contiguous 98 states.
98 states. We got some new states added to the union.
Oh, we've been. Come on. No. But it is one of the highest points in the contiguous 48 states. I think I don't know the other two that are higher than this, but this is about 3,000 feet in elevation for an island. That's pretty good. So we're gonna hike up about 23, and then there's a tower that you can actually go see. So let's go. We just saw the craziest owl just on the side of the road, just like in a tree, looking at something on the side of the road.
Hey, buddy.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Do you know what kind of owl that was?
I think it was a barred owl, but I think they're kind of a problem around here. I think I read something in the paper about how they're very common and they need to actually do some work to eradicate them because they're competing with some like smaller native owl that I think is endangered. I forget what the name of it is, but it's kind of a bummer.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was probably one of the most beautiful, terrifying drives we've had in Steve RV in a long time. And the only way I can explain it is it drops to almost a very small 2-lane. There were some certain points where I was just like, if there was through traffic coming through, we would be at a standstill a little bit. We would have to like really ink over. Also, for it to be the highest peak, this is the highest peak that I think we've driven to in a while. So it was challenging. We're at full water tank. We're at full weight. So it challenged Steve to get up these hills. And it didn't feel like it was challenging us, but you can definitely hear and smell the engine working in a way where I was just like, it's been a while since you've had to work out like that, my boy. Now we're gonna go on this hike. We are at a midsection of Mount Constitution. We're gonna do Summit Peak hike, I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna do Summit Lake from Mount Constitution. So what you do is you hike up about 2 miles. It's an out and back, and we're gonna go to the top of the actual mountain and around the lake. So should be really fun. You ready, boo?
I'm ready.
You scared?
Yeah, I'm scared. I was scared of that drive. I don't think that we should have brought Steve up here, but we did.
up here.
Ew.
You can go into this tower, or at least you can see people up here. There we go. Oh. Defense tower built by early Celts and Ireland Wales, inspired by this concept. Each landing has historical facts about the tower. So now we're at the tiny house at the top of Mount Constitution. So this is the lookout tower. So we can be like, the Brits are coming. I don't know why I'm using a British accent to say it. Oh, this is
Perfect tiny house. Get my bunk going right here.
Okay.
Get a little couch underneath it with a TV tray.
Yeah.
My kitchen right here.
Yeah, okay.
My outhouse outside.
Oh, okay. Where? You gonna go all the way down?
Yeah. You gotta go down to do your business.
Look at the fog. That's a cloud. I'm talking it's fog. I'm glad the rain hasn't rolled in completely yet because
I know. Let's get this hike going.
we got a clear view, yeah. Says animals living on the island often evolve differently from their kin on the mainland. Orcas Island's black-tailed deer, for example, are smaller than average. They are also likely to inherit rare genetic conditions such as piebaldism, which causes white patches on their brown coat and may affect their skeletal alignment. We actually saw one of these.
Are you? You look like deer, but you also look like goats.
Saw one just like this, right around the corner. Rocks cleared by glaciers from remote origins and left behind when the ice melted. It's pretty dope. Here we go.
Here we go.
This should be pretty easy as far as hike goes for us. Just a quick 2 miles out and back with a viewpoint at the end and probably a lake on this mountain. So far, I mean, even leaving the parking lot, this is probably outside of Sedona, one of the more beautiful hikes from the beginning.
Yeah, just with all its moss.
Yeah.
It's very peaceful and quiet up here. Now, if I had had it my way, we would have parked at the bottom and hiked for 3,000 feet up. But you can't always be doing a rigorous hike.
Yeah, I'm cutting all this audio out. Note to future self, cut the audio and just put music in. Start the music.
Note to editor.
Start the
music here.
Start music. JJ's head is on a swivel because as soon as I cut the camera off this last time, an owl flew right by her head, like right by her head. And it's because it was so quiet, she didn't even realize that it just swooped down.
Well, also, you know, which is familiar, so I called it to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't even need to like greet it.
Look at this. Look at how quiet that is. Just maybe we'll see some whales from up here.
Oh, now you're talking.
But the view of this water.
Let me check the whale app.
The view of this water and the other islands are beautiful.
Perspiring.
I probably think that would be poison. No, it's attracting something to.
Oh yeah, it could be attracting something. Sometimes they do perspire.
Look, there's another one.
Oh yeah. Cool.
That means it gets dank in here. You want to take a picture so you know what kind it is?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one over here. No, they're just sweaty.
Sweaty berry.
If Fern Gully wasn't in the actual rainforest, in the Amazon rainforest, I think that they animated Fern Gully based on this.
Wait, how do you know where Fern Gully is?
Because Fern Gully was about deforestation in the Amazon rainforest.
How come they all speak English?
Boo.
How come everyone in that movie was white? There's some more cool mushrooms.
Oh, look at these. More mushrooms. I'm not going to touch them, but more cool mushrooms. It's really nice out here. Also super quiet. I thought there would definitely be people on this hike, but so far it was 2 mountain bikers and us. But the parking lot has a good amount of people in there, but I guess they went on the overlook and now they're on their way to something else. Wonder if there's any fish in this lake. If you are traveling and you are trying to avoid large groups and families, I cannot emphasize enough, travel in the off season if you can. If you're RVing, it's going to be a bit colder. It might be, you might be slightly limited in all of the things that you can do. But I mean, we've been on this hike for maybe 30 minutes and we are the only ones out here. It is so beautiful, peaceful, and we've only passed 3 people, 2 on bikes, and a person who looks like they were through hiking, which is what?
Through hiking is distinct from day hiking, where basically you're hiking
Through?
like through. I don't know. You're backpacking basically.
Okay. From long distances or what?
Usually through hiking is long distances. Yeah.
Okay. So why do they call it through hiking?
I don't know. It's like something that they say on like the Appalachian Trail and the PCT. Like you're a through hiker.
What's the PCT?
The Pacific Crest Trail.
Okay.
It's the so like on the East Coast you have the Appalachian Trail, the Appalachian Trail, that goes from Maine to Georgia, and then on the West Coast you have the Pacific Crest Trail, which I think goes from Southern California all the way into Canada, and you go through the Sierras and then the Cascades.
So through hiking would be long distance.
Yeah, and so usually it's like the people with the big packs, and she had kind of a bigger pack, and so I was like, oh, is she a through hiker? But we're on a tiny island, so like where would she be through hiking to?
JJ says this is a tiny island, but it took us about 35 minutes for us to get from our campsite to this place by car. So, I mean, if that person was hiking the whole island, it could take her a few days. It's a lot of elevation gain here. I think this is the hillier island, and Friday or the San Juan Island is, or no, Lopez Island is more flat, and that's where you can bike. Hopefully we can get over there at some point. Whoa, we're back. We are back, and that was pretty nice. As far as short hikes go, I will rate that short hike 8.6.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
A 9, okay. What made you give it a 9?
No people, incredible scenery, nice easy walk through the woods. Just really a nice easy hike. As far as like an easy 2-mile hike goes, perfect, almost perfect. I guess the only thing that would have made it a 10 would have been if we saw like a majestic eagle and it like landed on my shoulder.
I went 8.6. It was easy. I just wish it was just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
The fact that we were out there by ourselves, every step of it was beautiful. From the parking lot to the lake and back was just amazing. As far as excitement goes, there's a lot of excitement getting here. Steve RV smelled like it was going through some things, brake wise and engine wise, to climb this mountain. So it's gonna be interesting to get back down, because we're just gonna be cruising all the way down, really trying not to be on the brakes, but you know, let's get out of here. We are street parked on Orcas Island, on Main Street, where all other things go down. All right, we're gonna stop by Brown Bear Bakery and see what kind of treats they have. We don't really need treats, but we always like something to do. JJ would like that.
I would like that. I wish I had a lemon curd instead of a vanilla passion fruit.
Passion fruit parfait, that was pretty good.
That peach croissant.
Thank you. What did I
Time
do?
in months that I'm carrying something.
Oh. Oh, what's up, bud?
You want to show them what you got?
For me, I got a gluten-free muffin. I already like muffins a lot, but I got a gluten-free berry muffin. It has nuts. It has, I mean, it feels gluten-free. And JJ has to carry it because that's the rule. If somebody buys it, the other person has to carry it. And what'd you get?
I got some kind of like a peach croissant. Looks good.
It's actually louder here than I expected it to be. I might have to mic up for us. We're in a store called Print Shop, and we're distracting ourselves from lunch, but it's really cool in here. Got some cool tea towels. Thinking about getting the one with the octopus on it, or with the whales or the mushrooms, or maybe both of them. Like a towel instead of a paper towel, or it's just a good option for us.
You can pick any shirt or sweatshirt, any color, and any print, and they'll do it custom for you.
Oh, word? So I can get any of these put on a shirt? I think it would be this one right here. I mean, the raccoon was fun, but I think this is the one.
Yeah, that one's fun. A little
All right, so we're gonna go on the west side, see what kind of gluten-free options they have.
We're in the right place.
Oh yeah, look at these cool snacks. I'm gonna get a teriyaki rice bowl. I got a banh mi. Look at you. I ended up getting a chicken teriyaki bowl, and they're not masubi. They are rice balls. One is spicy tuna, and the other one is salmon. I'm excited about this teriyaki because teriyaki was invented in Seattle. Most people think because it's Japanese that it was invented in Japan, and it was actually invented an hour away from here in Seattle. So let's see what this teriyaki is hitting for. Also, these are octopus stew lays and a limited edition barbecue plaza sauce. These are for Kate. Shout out Kate. All right, and JJ's back. What did you get?
I got the buncha salad, which is, I think, vermicelli noodles or rice noodles, maybe some greens, some fried tofu, some sauce.
I think that's kind of fun because with rice noodles, that means I can try it.
I think so.
It's been a while since I've been able to try your food.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ham, and we'll be back when the food gets here.
All right, food is here. I got the buncha salad bowl. It's got some watermelon radishes, some noodles, some tofu, cukes, pickled radish and carrot, jalapenos, herbs, peanuts, sauces, and Courtney got a teriyaki bowl. Looks like it has rice, chicken, greens, some pickled radish. Looks amazing.
I had to go get a bev. JJ bought, she didn't buy, she got some water from the tap here, and she said it tastes like the river. I ain't drinking that. So, options are lemon. You want a lemon? I'll drink lemon. And then watermelon. She's grimacing like she's not drinking river water, but she's like, I don't want either one of those. Do you want a Waterloo peach? This is exactly why I bought what I bought. This is a witch. You hear that cackle? This is for you.
It looks just like me. It looks just like me.
That meal at West End was so good.
So good.
Everything was amazing. We even got some pickled daikons to go. So I'm gonna eat them with my rice balls or rice masubi. You know what I'm talking about.
That was the first time I think I've heard you say daikon correctly.
I usually call them daikots, pickled daikots, but I'm gonna be, for the camera, I'm gonna be on point. Also, whoa, that's really cool. It's so cool. It's beautiful here. That is the ocean. How you feeling?
Upset.
Why?
Because this is the life I want. Just a gorgeous pottery studio on the ocean, yeah.
His backyard is really nice. Those are nice. Look at this window right here. This is cool. Yeah, we would get some of those. A tree? A tree house?
Oh, you want me to make you something, boo? Cook you up a little snack?
That's pretty cool.
You gonna go up there?
I want to see what it looks like for a heavy man to go up here. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's beds up here.
Oh, wow, there's beds in here.
Yeah, they really hooked it up.
That's fun.
We're moving.
Just got back from the Pottery store. When I say back, I mean back to Steve. We are driving back to our campground now. That was a really cool place. I loved how it was like multiple rooms. The Pottery was outside. It was this beautiful property with these beautiful flower gardens and chickens. It's pretty much my dream life. But we ended up getting a really nice platter for our friends Deb and Jeff, who were hosting us last week. And they throw fabulous dinner parties, so we thought that would be something that they might like. Having an art studio, like a work-live art studio in a beautiful, beautiful place is pretty much my life's dream. The only thing that I didn't like about it, they are doing a lot of pottery that clearly caters to tourists, which I'm a big snob and I don't like that kind of pottery, so things with very shiny, colorful glazes, I don't like that. I like earth tones, I like matte glazes. But like I said, I'm a snob, so all in all, it's good stuff. I give that a 9 out of 10. Turn the camera off!